corporation in the entire world. They own over 2,000 different brands and sell chocolate, cereal, coffee, baby food, water, ice cream, and so much more. In fact, it would be difficult to go shopping and not buy something that's owned by Nestle. And yet, the company is accused of some truly horrific things, including child slavery, killing babies, exploiting the poor, claiming water shouldn't be a human right, and countless other scandals. So, what's the truth? And if Nestle really is this evil, how are they getting away with it? This video is a journey into the dark world of Nestle, a look behind the curtain at one of the most controversial companies ever. But to understand the story of Nestle, we first need to go back to the man who started it all.
It's all over the internet. All you have to do is go to YouTube and key in the darker side of chocolate or the darker side of Nestle. YouTube will bring up the videos. Look, all these videos here, it's dark side of the company. This is the most watched video, produced by a company called Magnets Media. This video you must watch.
In the world's poorest countries, around 1 in 4 children are engaged in
shows black children being exploited in the third world country.
Nestle collects millions of gallons a year from springs in Southern California.
Would you agree with me that your product should not be used where there
Shows
is
the raw nature of the dark side of child exploitation, modern day slavery.
Using child slave labor in parts
It's
of
black
Africa.
children that's being exploited.
Water everywhere from Brazil to Flint, Michigan. When it comes to corporations,
even water contamination in black third world countries,
really seems to be in a league
that is bad
what's going on with this company.
and should be illegal. That's the screen icon, the thumbnail for the video, with a nurse with the word Nestle on her hat. And to find the video, just key in dark side of Nestle into the YouTube search engine, and the first video that appears. It's manufactured by a company called Magnets Media. They're established on YouTube. Please take a look at this video. I strongly encourage it. Not to mention the other videos exposing it. Please watch. It's important.
Bottled water?
No question, they're caught committing fraud, lying to the government, stealing a natural resource.
Evil this company is. 1 billion liters, 1.9 billion liters of water was just wasted. Drink the dirty water.
Horrific.
Nestle supports child slavery, steals water, and makes false marketing claims that have resulted in the deaths of millions of babies. Former child slaves sued Nestle and several other companies for aiding and abetting the illegal forced labor of thousands of children on cocoa farms in their supply chains. Nestle has been accused of trying to cover this up.
Average corporation in the entire world.
As Nestle, they exploit black children as a part of slave labour by cultivating the cocoa bean used to make chocolate. It is bad, but take a look at this. The evidence is in the tape.
Treats chocolate. CBS's Deborah Pata has our exclusive report on the use of child labor.
As young as 6, their machetes nearly as long as the smallest among them. These Ghanaian children are harvesting the cocoa that ends up in America's best-loved chocolates. Giant Mars, and found children working on every one of them. Mars did over $45 billion in annual sales last year.
I myself have boycotted that company. Definitely do not buy any chocolate manufactured from them. That scene is harrowing, and it had a deep, profound effect on me, a bad effect on me. Every time I go into a department store and see chocolate on the shelf, I always make sure I check to make sure which manufacturer. I stick to Cadbury. Any manufacturer of chocolate which is done by Nestle. It's not wise to buy anything from them. Not to mention that they own an umbrella of companies. Don't buy anything from that company. Boycott it. But no matter how much you love chocolate, don't fall into the trap of financially supporting or endorsing those companies that exploit black children in third world countries. It's bad and it should not be tolerated, but because the children are black, nobody cares. If they were white, then major companies would not have done that. Have to make a stand for human rights. It's a bad thing and should be exposed. To see that film in its entirety, go onto YouTube and type in The Dark Side of Nestle, and this will be the first video that the YouTube search engine will bring up. The entire movie has a dark setting and it runs for about 45 minutes, quarter of an hour. Please watch it. No black children should be exploited. It affects a black continent, so nobody cares. If it was in Russia or white European countries, it wouldn't have even enforced, not have taken place. This video is to educate people about German chocolate. Has a really rich luxury taste, like Belgian chocolate. Same as Swiss chocolate Lindor, really nice. So I'm going to devour these.